Dr. Dre sits in the lab and he, tinkers and tinkers and tinkers. And he ended up tinkering on Beats by Dre for quite a long time. The company ended up being so successful that Apple bought it for $3 billion. The thing that Dr. Dre was able to do with Beats is, he saw an opportunity to create not just a product, but a category. Beats was founded after he and his friend Jimmy Iovine were walking down the beach in Malibu, and Dr. Dre had a sneaker deal on the table. And he said to his friend Jimmy Iovine, then the chief executive of Interscope Records, I want to make the sneaker line. And Jimmy said, F sneakers, let's make speakers. That's exactly what they did, except headphones instead of speakers, and then eventually speakers too. They didn't just decide to create something that would compete with other headphones. Actually, in my book, in Three Kings, I interviewed the CEO of Best Buy at the time, and this is in 2008, 2009, when Beats was first debuting. And he said that Jimmy and Dre told him, you have to convince your salespeople that the decision is not Beats versus Bose or Beats versus Sennheiser, it's Beats versus Air Jordan. I think that's what really enabled Beats to become what it was, and ironically, compete with the kind of sneakers that Dr. Dre perhaps would have liked to if he had taken that initial sneaker deal. I think it just goes to show that as an entrepreneur, you don't want to just try to compete against your competitors. You want to compete against Air Jordan. You want to compete against companies that are outside of your realm in order to create not just a product, but a category.